Yo, 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 welcome to Benchmonster TV.
I'm Ashley Lynn Condre.
Benchmonster.
Welcome to the show.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for being here.
Hectic day today. We had to go out of town today and selling a house, so I had to get up and about an hour and a half drive each way. So we threw together a show the best we could and hope you like it.
We weren't sure how long it was going to take or if we'd for sure be back in time,
But it worked out.
Here
I
we are.
got a handful of videos here, and as you may know, I read the description, I deleted Speed Bench.
on accident.
Yeah, kind of a stressful week. I had to deal with a realtor, had to deal with a purchaser, and they wanted to meet Monday, they wanted Tuesday, then it was Thursday, and but it all went good. And as far as Speed Bench, what we did, we used the Duffalo prototype bar with one chain. I think we did 7 sets of 7. Oh, tricep work. Seen it before. We didn't do anything too exotic, and but 7 sets of 7 with that prototype bar. Whoo, kind of felt it on Tuesday. Everybody was feeling it. So, you do a little too much on Friday on Speed Bench, and it might affect you on Tuesday. So, trying to balance that out. Work on my raw bench, etc., etc. Had a chance to use the new F8 Bandit on Max Effort Day. Impressive little piece of equipment. It works good. I think it could work better if it was double. I know it's it's made like this, like not one piece, it's got 2, but I think if you doubled those, you'd get a lot more out of it. But for the I'm going to call it a single ply Bandit, and I think it could be beefed up a little bit. That's my opinion, but it worked pretty good. And we'll see some of that on Max Effort, I think, because that's the only workout that I had to show you today. Yeah, so I won't F up again. I promise I'll get Speed Bench tomorrow, and I shouldn't have any stressful stuff going on where I can focus more on things, but we're dealing with like $250,000 deals here, and got to make things go down so we profit, make some coin.
We like coins.
We like coins. Anyway, we got a bunch of videos here. I'm going to showcase a lot of bench videos. Wasn't too sure. I tried to find a few more in the last hour, but I kept running into Verizon outages and the coach of Harbaugh going to the Giants. That's all I'm seeing on Instagram.
The coach of Harbaugh? You mean Coach Harbaugh?
Harbaugh, yeah, he's going to the Giants for like $5 million for, I don't know.
The Raven one or the Charger one?
I don't fucking know. I was just looking and I couldn't find. I found one video, Tony Carlino hitting a 1300. I pulled that, but
Tomlin left.
Well, I can't believe anything I
Steelers
read on the
too.
internet anymore. You don't know if it's AI or bullshit.
I'm pretty sure the Tomlin one's true.
Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, what else is going on?
Mainly just selling that house is the biggest thing.
Yeah, it's a big thing. My benching is going good. You'll see some pretty good form on Max Effort. I really have to correct some things because I'm benching pretty spastically and throwing weight up and getting it up to here, then elbows turning out. I don't know. It has to do with my neck, but I tightened some things down and did a little more controlled bench presses on Max Effort Day, and I was impressed with myself. Although it's not 600 pounds, it's work in progress. Father Time is a son of a bitch. We're going to check out some videos here. We're going to get this thing rolling. And we only had one meal today, but we ate at our favorite restaurant in the North Moses Lake center of Washington. It's called Jay's Teriyaki. A buddy of mine, used to party with him all the time up there.
Good.
And it's chicken, pork, beef, shredded with their special teriyaki over white rice, cabbage. Thing weighs about 2 pounds. And boy, did I destroy that. So, got to get carved up for tomorrow. We got Speed Bench. Don't know what we're doing.
I need another one of those right now.
We were talking, we need a restaurant we need that place here.
We do, because I don't know any place.
No, we could do some
We
damage.
might have a place like that, and we just don't know.
Yeah, that's probably true.
I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah, but he's been there since 2001, made it through COVID, and he's still up and running,
That's
so
crazy.
he's doing something right. Yeah, it's pretty affordable, but, what's affordable? Everything's expensive. First up, we're going to check out Joseph Tumbarello. I thought this was an old school throwback. He posted it. Shows him at 19 years old, benching 405 on the incline. We all got to start from somewhere, and this kind of was cool to see. So we'll check that out. I got to put an image up, as you know. Mr. Tumbarello, 19. Really cool. You may have saw this, I don't know. But 405 on an incline. I know that's real weight. I almost grabbed a video on Instagram 20 minutes ago. 17-year-old benching 600, and I don't know.
Believe it.
I don't know if he's 17, and I don't know if it was actual six. You never know anymore what people will do for views. I'm not saying it's fake, but there's a lot of people that use lie. Okay, we'll use that. We got Larry Wheels here. This is pretty cool. A little 661 raw bench. Wearing some elbow wraps, but where's my image? There we go. Mr. Larry Wheels. I like this. A little pause. PR wraps. Those is that his elbow wrap? PR? It's not Goblin Gear, is he? I don't know what he wears.
No, his I think was.
And what's Larry Wheels doing? Is he going to Strongman? He's over there with Smayov and doing videos, and I wonder what he's going to be doing. I don't know either.
Like to know.
Well, it is Benchmonster TV. I'm sorry about all the bench presses. I promise I have a squat and a pull. I don't want to be biased and just post bench videos. That's what I'd like to do, but I won't do that to you. I will broaden the horizon and post other things like deadlifts and squats. I've got a cool squat video you have to check out here. What's up next? James Key with a 640 raw bench. Got to put this stupid thing up, and we got to go check out James Key right here. 640. Fuck.
Easy.
I wish I was strong.
That looked easy. It doesn't even look hard.
James, call me. I need help.
Jesus.
I'm getting older by the minute, and
nice lift.
And
easy.
Father Time's an apple, I'll tell you that. Let's see, Mason Beaver here. He's a senior in high school. We always ask our guests, how strong were you in high school, blah, blah, blah. 500 raw in high school? I was a junior in high school. My best bench was 211. And yes, I counted the clips. 200 plus another pound. And we're going to check out Mason here. Says he's a senior in high school and a 500 raw bench, so we got to check it out. It's going to draw my attention. Very impressive for a senior in high school. Little bar bounce there, but looks legit. Yeah.
Nice.
No wraps, no belt.
Impressive.
Big kid.
Jeez.
Yeah, I was not that strong in high school. And so that's why I post stuff like that, because it always impresses me to see younger kids doing that. Also, well, I'm not going to go into that subject. Okay. We're going to check out this. I call it a balance squat. I don't know the benefits of this other than blowing out your knee, breaking a hip, and maybe breaking an ankle. You guys check this out. You might have seen it. Let's go to the image here. Let's go to this balance squat. I don't know what we're doing here. 275. It's a front squat unit. You're asking for trouble.
Yeah, it's just
asking for trouble. I know it looks good on video.
Again, doing anything for views and likes.
Yeah, that right there. One wrong move and your ACL, MCL,
gone.
All gone.
Done.
Yeah, and
Kiss him goodbye.
How many views did you get, Mr. Balance Squatter? Yeah, you're lucky that you didn't go kapoop. Fernando Arias, Arias. He pulls 903 for 3. I pulled this video for a reason, and I'm going to check out why. Fernando 900 for 3. 903.89 pounds, to be exact. No straps. That man is just pulling weight. That's a strong dude. Yeah, I was impressed. Got a good grip, too. Not familiar with Fernando, but the guy's pulling 900 for 3. I think that's impressive.
Crazy.
Yeah. God, I remember when Gary Heisley, that's a name you don't hear. The infamous Gary Heisley, 900 deadlift. When I started out in 2000 or 97, I remember seeing that name. Who's this Gary Heisley? 900 deadlift. Who's ever going to beat that? Who's ever going to beat that? Look at the deadlifts now.
It's crazy.
Human beings are getting stronger by the day. It's really cool to see. Where are we at now? James Taylor sent me a video with a 1003 3-board press at 242 body weight. James, thank you for the video. We're going to check this out here. Looks like I need a backing for James real quick. Is it going to play? Here we go. Great overhead shot. I wish my camera could do that. A lot of pop in that. Oh, he's on his way. That's how it all starts right there. James, good job, sir. It all starts on boards. That's an F8. Looks like it to me. Impressive lift, James. Thank you for the video. See, so when I post my email and send videos, people actually maybe watch the show and they send their videos. So, and I emailed James and I said, hey, it'll be on the show on Thursday. Thank you. Great lift. Yeah, awesome.
Getting strong. Nice work, James.
At 242 body
Hell
weight.
Yeah.
That is huge.
Hell
Jesus.
yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Impressive shit right there.
I'm trying to get to 242. My bones weigh 242. Jesus. And my organs and everything. I can never get down to that. Well, I probably could. I'd look really bad.
You got down there when you were on your vacation.
Yeah, I did. I'm known to take.
You look like Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, let's not talk about the vacations. Well, that was a long time ago.
That was a minute ago. Yeah.
Yeah. Did I look like who?
Ryan Reynolds. Me and Jordan thought you looked like Ryan.
Really?
Reynolds. A little bit.
Was that when you came and visited me?
So shrunken, and you still had your hair,
and Stefano Andolini was sitting next to me.
Not when I was there, but
yeah, it was.
He wasn't sitting next to you when I was there.
He was there
when I visited.
Well, who else visited me? Mike. Somebody visited me
in CTAC.
Yes, Stefano was there, and he was the son of the right hand man to John Gotti. Killed. Well, I can't say anymore. He was the one that sat down when I just got in there and looked at me in the eye and said, if I touch him in 20 minutes, he can make a phone call and something about my family. And I'm looking at this guy and he's got the blackest eyeballs and he's looking right through my soul. And I wasn't intimidated. I was like,
well, yeah, because he's in jail.
Well, I just, it tickled me with a feather, but he was a cool guy.
That's cool.
Yeah, I got his phone number. He used to live in Goldendale, which isn't too far from here. He was talking about putting on the Kennelly suits and flying his helicopter in here and taking me out. That never happened.
You shocker.
Yeah.
He's probably still in there.
No, he's over in Seattle somewhere now.
How do you know?
Because he asked me for some training, diet advice, trying to better his health. Yeah, cool guy. Cool. Allegedly killed 7 people. One in Marion State Prison with a pencil. His cellmate told me that story.
I wonder if that's true.
Hey, these are people you meet along the way in life, and he's an interesting dude. Not an intimidating man, 5'10", 175. At that time, I was getting my testosterone again, and I was up to 302. So
you weren't small.
No. I'm also the guy who... No, we'll go there. Tony Carlino just pulled this video 20 minutes ago. Goddamn. It's 1,300 pounds in an Everstrong band shirt. I don't know. I see somewhere in the chat box
he's doing full power at Holy Wars.
Holy Wars. That's coming up in February. We got to talk about that when we get there. I'm going to have to get a hold of Tony and ask him, wish him luck. And what's Holy Wars now? Is that Multiply, Unlimited, Poly? I don't know anything about Holy Wars. What federation?
I don't know. I had never heard about it.
Yeah, I never heard about it either.
So
but anyway, I want to check out Tony Carlino. I don't know if this is recent. I may have posted it already, but 1,300 bench, full range lift. Fuck yeah, I'm going to post it. He's not too close from 1,400 and so on and so forth. I think when we get Tony up to about 300, just come hang out with me for about 3 months, do my 15,000 calorie a day diet, train with me. We have a spare room here. You can put a bed in there and he can live down here. He's got a bathroom.
Yeah.
Come up kitchen, make some food. I'm going to invite him over for 3 months. I'm going to get him big. Wouldn't that be fun? Have him on the show every Thursday for 3 months? You'd have to go. There's no room for 3 people. Tony would have to sit there.
That means you're out, fuckbag.
All right.
Tony'd rather sit with me anyway.
Probably. You guys can run the show. I'll cook food. I'll come down here with steak and
perfect
baked potato with everything on it, chocolate cream pie, and just eat. Let him eat. You do all the talking. I want him eating every hour and a half, doing the high calorie shakes. We'll training with oh God, it's giving me chills. That'd be so cool. Even for a month. Love to have him here. Yeah. Let's see Tony hit 1,300 here. Where's it at? I got to put a backing up. I hate doing this. It's got to be a way around this. One day I'll figure it out. But let's check out 1,300. F8 shirt there, Everstrong. Awesome shirt. Got to hit low in it. Oh my God, Tony. Make that look easy. no, he designed that shirt and he's got it down. Dan Logman has two of those shirts actually, and
really?
yeah, he's got a
Like
one
it's
that was
working good for him.
yeah, it's working good. Yeah, it's an awesome shirt. That's all I got for videos. Like I said, I'm not slacking. I tried, you know, but
been a busy week.
I got like responsibilities I have to deal with, and I got to keep squatters.
We weren't sure if we were gonna even have a show.
Yeah, it was
because we didn't know if we were gonna be back. We didn't know how long it was gonna take.
Last night
I thought we might be going to the title company.
Yeah.
And all that, but we weren't quite there yet.
Yeah.
So it didn't take as long as.
So I had to come down here last night and put together a YouTube thumbnail, and I don't want to let you guys down. You know, I want to give you something rather than nothing. I'm not the one to tap out, you know, unless I'm dead in jail or a hospital. So, we're going to go to max effort here. Like I said, I'm going to talk over this. I included a lot of videos because it's the only one I had. I didn't want to have a 5-minute show here, but, we did some raw work and chains. Dan and, Donnie were doing some shirt work. I let Donnie use my dark side. What's the green shirt called? I haven't worn it in a while.
Remember.
Drawing a blank. My head's not here today. Not dark side. The Atlas, no. It's my favorite shirt. But anyway, I let him try that on, and I've been letting him try on some shirts because I want somebody to use them and to do some big weight in them. So let's go to max effort, people. A little bit more controlled, Kennelly style. That's how I should be benching. I shouldn't be doing it uncontrollably. Stare it here. Showed up and lifted with us. No, that's Donnie. Sorry. As you see, we got one chain on there using the F8 bar. Like 355 that is or something. Just working on things, working on my form because it's been sucky lately. Jose here, 385 and 45 and chain. So I do the same thing. Like I'm just practicing. I don't want to throw it up and back over my face and not get it at the top. I've been having a real ugly bench press form lately. Jose here, 405 and 40 and chain. Maybe a little bit more than 40. But we were kind of feeling it from the high repetition work. Donnie here and the dark side green. Viper 2, I think they call it. No colossal insert. This is the stretchy one, my favorite one. Looking good there. Don't even ask me what weight that is. 3 reds, blues, yellows. I can't do the math. 405 here, some chain, and then as you see, I suck. 605 and 40 plus in chain. I think we pulled the sleeve down here a little bit. Boing. Looking good. Dan Logman here, 655 and 40 chain. I believe Everstrong shirt here, maybe. Switched into his triple ply. Looking good. 715. Moving up. Doing 3-man handoffs there, trying to get it right. Nice and smooth. Good job, Donnie. Dan Logman, 715 plus 50 pounds and 40 and chain. Looking good. Good descent. 3, 2, 1. Boing. Lots of pop. I put on the Bandit here. Got it down around the lower elbow there. This 500. Just want to see if it worked. It works good. Like I say, I think that could be 2 layers. Just double what you have right there, and you got a moneymaker. Broke out the Kinsu E tricep bar. Micro minis on there. Not a fan of straight weight. Love to put things on the bar to make it harder. My left elbow is hurting because I've got that upper rear delt twang thing that's like, it's like hooking into my long head of my tricep on my left arm, and it makes it hurt. Got to get some ART done on it. I got to get that thing mobile. We have a deep tissue person that works at the gym named Stephanie, and I need to make an appointment with her, probably on Saturday. Well, there's some really good football games Saturday, so skip that. I just need to get it worked on. Hey, 30 years of benching, you know, you're going to have a little scar tissue and stuff in your body. Jose here with 225. Jose always steps it up, man. He knows. I preach to him, you know. Louis said triceps are 75% of your bench press. You don't train your triceps hard, I don't think you're going to get a big bench. This is the work right here. This is the pain and suffering that comes after the main course. Tape presses here. Want to keep those elbows flared and extend out. You don't want to push. Push up like a press. If you do it right, you'll start fatiguing like I do. See how things are slowing down? Yeah. If I was pushing those, I could bounce out a few. This is a new Bolt shoulder press, shrug, whatever machine. We actually used it for extensions. We put a bench in there and used those lower handles as a tricep extension on speed bench. Sorry you didn't get that, but it was pretty tough. That's a great machine there. Way better than the shoulder press we had. So we decided to do a little overhead pressing here. You'll probably see a lot of this. I know shoulders are an integral part of bench press and overhead pressing. Jose, very strong overhead press. He does 405. You know, I got to build up my overhead press myself. So you'll probably see a little bit more of that. I'm sure I'll find a way to put a band or a chain on there. Where'd you go? Hello? Well, whatever. Yes, I go to the chat box now. Is that my job? Okay. But like I said, the F8 Bandit, pretty cool little piece of equipment, but I think we could double the layers and get a lot more out of it. Pretty good. I call it a single ply Bandit. And if this gets out to F8, I'm sure he'll make a 2-ply. So on and so forth. Are you here anywhere? What are you doing? Oh, going to the bathroom. We're not allowed to do that on the show. Piss on you. All right. I'm going to the chat box. James Borgal. Oh. I think James had a birthday, right?
Yeah, you wish.
Yeah, on Facebook. I saw it.
Happy birthday, James.
Yeah, happy birthday, bud.
Hope it was a good one. Hello, Ryan and Ashley. Hope all is well. And thank you for the birthday wishes you sent to my email. The Benchmonster is the GOAT. Good to see you, James. Happy birthday. Hope it was a good day. Thank you for joining us. Is it today's birthday or was
it was the other day?
Okay.
I think.
Happy belated birthday then. Very cool. Thank you for joining us. As always, such a pleasure to have you.
He's fighting the flu.
Been
That's
fighting
going around.
this flu for 6 days now, man. It is kicking my ass. My whole family has it, all 8 of us. Yep. Please stay healthy. This one is no joke.
Jose had that last week, and it took him out of his workouts for about 4 days. Hit him hot, extremely hot, extremely cold. You know, that's your body trying to fight it, but it's going around. And we thank, you know, Jose, you know, not showing up and getting us sick. You know, we appreciate that because as we train together and we, you know, we're close and we don't all need to be sick. So that's really, really impressive that he, I don't question it. You know, you say you're sick, you know, Jose won't miss a workout. He's one of the guys that never misses. And if he misses, it's something serious. So
yeah, you know,
he shows up.
Mm-hmm.
He's a 3-lift lifter, and we're going to find him a meet this year to go to and showcase his talents of all 3 lifts because he's doing some awesome stuff. Big squats, big deads. Hey, he's squatting over 7, pulling 7. Just got to get that bench up. Got to get that bench. That's why I push him on that tricep stuff. And he knows he's got to train hard. I don't have to tell him.
Yep.
I leave him to water. He just drinks. All right, Paul Loffer down here.
Paul Loffer. Hey, Paul. Hey, guys. How's it going? And Ryan is doing legs helping your bench.
It's helping a lot of things. I do legs on Saturday now, and then I kind of throw in 4 back exercises afterwards also. So I'm doing the pit shark, I'm doing the leg press, and seated hamstring curls. I actually used what's that leg press machine that you kind of sit like?
Squat.
No, you sit back in it. It's like a leg press.
Hack squat.
Is it? It's no
That's
hack
the
squats
leg.
when you go this. I don't know. I was
You
using.
can turn. You can use it. You can face it, or you can.
No, it's the
have
one that goes right on your butt. It's right there by the water
belt
fountain.
squat.
No, it's that red one.
Hack squat.
I don't know what it is.
It's a fucking hack squat.
Hack squat is not what it is. It's like a leg press.
It's a hack squat.
We'll have to do a video of it, but it's working good.
Well, no, I don't have to take a video. I'm gonna take a picture of the fucking sign on the machine.
Does it say that?
Yes.
I never looked. I just know the leg press was taken by Melissa Flats, and I had to use that.
It's a hack squat. You. This one goes on your shoulders, but yeah, it's a
Yeah.
version
Well,
of a hack squat.
Well, I'm just started doing legs. I'm confused.
I
Paul
swear
texts me
that's
on
what it's called.
Saturday and wishes me good luck on leg day. I like it.
Nice.
Are you going to be
Yo.
here Saturday? Or are you going out of town tomorrow?
I am going out of town tomorrow.
Party at my house. Drinks on me. Come on over. Woo!
Dick.
When you coming back?
Fucking hate it here.
Are you working out?
See what I have to put up
You're
with.
not going to be here Saturday, are you?
Afternoon, evening.
Well, what time do
I'll
the
have to
games
work
start?
out when I get back.
I'm going to have to go before the Seattle and the Buffalo game. The good games on Saturday, so excited. It's football time. It's a couple more weeks.
No. What time do they start?
That I don't know. It's either 1 and 5 or 12 and 3. I don't know. Something like that.
Hope it's one.
It's weird. It's 2 different things. Like Saturday's got a weird time. Sundays have a weird time. Can't remember them all. But legs are going good. I know it's going to help my bench, and I need to put some size on my quads. So that's why I'm doing it. I really want to get on the monolift. I paid half of it for me and Nate own it, and I just put in a bar on my back. I had to go to physical therapy, and they did a TINS unit on my lower back with heat. And I was kind of skeptical, but they let me sit on that for like 20 minutes, and I got up, and my back popped, and I felt pretty good for a few days. Starting to get sore again, but actually got a little bit of relief, so I'm not limping around like a 90-year-old man. That L5S1 is not very happy. I knew I was doing trouble to it when I was contorting my back like that for years, but trying to limit the amount of bar travel I got. Roger Brome.
Hi, everyone. I hope you're all healthy and doing well. What are the new goals for 2021?
2021?
2026. Sorry.
Holy God. Did we go back in time in our DeLorean?
Sorry, I was looking at the number 1 on Kyle.
God, stick with the program.
2026.
You're
sorry.
tired too, man. It's a long day today.
It's a long day.
Yeah, a lot of driving.
And then I got back.
What
and went
are
to
your
work,
goals?
So
You're-
to not make an idiot out of myself at my first show.
Okay. My goals is to get stronger, better my raw bench, and put on a little bit more muscle mass. I got some areas that need improvement. Side delts, my caps are always been a lacking muscle group here. My deltoids here, so I got to get those shoulder pad looking things going on. So overhead press is what I'm going to be focusing on. Side delt raises, and yeah. So when I'm walking around, I look like a monster. Still, as I get older. I got a birthday in March too. How about that?
There you go.
I'll be 42. Okay.
You're a liar.
You whatever.
Nobody's buying it, dude.
I know.
You look 80. We know you're not.
You 80. Paul Offer. Read that one right here.
I'll offer. I'm going to start using the reverse grip on all my benching. I used it Wednesday on speed and it worked great. I will use the grip in gear on Saturday.
Oh, grip and gear. Paul, are you doing the regular Anthony Clark style, or are you doing the Talon grip Kolb thing? I can't get that one down. It just doesn't feel normal. I do the Anthony Clark school, old school. But it really hits the front delts, though. We tried it on speed day. I think we did a 1 board or 2 board with like 385 or something, and we were just doing reverse grip. And came in Tuesday, and we tried to do bench, and we are like, whoa, why is our delts a little fatigued? So, yeah, reverse grip. I know Jimmy Kolb can do a lot reverse grip. I think I saw him do 600, or I dreamt he did. Not sure. ThatKyleGuy.com.
Been sitting here on Microsoft Flight Simulator, flying an early model Bell 407, which is similar to the OH-58D Kiowa Warrior. And I was like, oh, okay, now I know what it is. The U.S. Army flies those in the air cav units as a light attack and scout halos.
Flight simulator. That's kind of
Sounds
cool.
Sounds fun. Neato burrito. Sounds like a good time.
What's he
To
saying
be
about
a pilot, right? My right arm won't straighten or supinate right, so I kind of can't use reverse grip.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of hard for me too. It's not a natural position that I'm used to. I'm used to, so this way is a little uncomfortable. I don't have a lot of range of motion that way. Who am I telling this to? I can't even get under a bar and put in a squat position. I used to be able to get I'm so bound up. I need like 50 straight hours of ART all over my body. Active release therapy. Okay. All right, Kyle's doing a flight simulator. That's kind of cool. I never heard of that. Rainier Strength Systems.
Did you hear Tony Carlino is competing full power at Holy Wars? There's a lot of top multiply people doing that meet. Should be interesting.
Is that February, like second week of February or something?
I wonder if a lot of people skipped the WPO and decided to do this. I don't know what federation.
I don't either. Hopefully they air it live and stream it. We can watch it.
Decided not to do WPO, so I wonder if that's why they're
cool.
Jumping to this.
We should see some pretty big numbers from Tony.
Meet.
That's impressive. I wonder if it's his first 3 lift.
I don't think so.
Don't think so? I don't either.
But I don't know.
I don't know either.
I know he used to train full power.
I've seen it. We posted a video of him squatting, deadlifting, and stuff.
I mean, I know he's got
I want to know what the gear restrictions are for the Holy Wars. Can you wear a canvas squat suit?
I think it's all equipped.
I don't know anything about it.
I think that's why.
But I want to watch it though.
Yeah, I want to see him go full power.
Yeah. Be cool to see Kolb go full power too.
Is he doing that?
I don't know. I said it'd be cool.
Originally the goal, but I thought the plan changed a little bit.
Not sure.
But it would be cool, yeah. I'd love to see him go full power.
I know that meets in February, and I think it's the earlier part of February, so that's right around the corner.
Coming up.
I bet it's like four weeks or something. But don't quote me on that, because I don't know much about it.
Yeah.
Black Parabellum.
Comparison is the thief of joy. It stinks. Strength takes time.
It does take time. And with time, as you get older, God takes it away from you.
And with social media, the comparing is even more prevalent these days. It's hard not to compare yourself, you know. When you look on your news feed and you see people like in your weight class and around your size doing, you know, so much more than you, it's hard not to be like, well, I suck. It's really hard not to compare, but you're totally right. Comparison is the thief of joy. You can be feeling really good about what you're doing until you see what somebody else can do, and then...
I wonder if Carlino's going to wear all F8 gear, like F8 squat suit, F8 shirt.
Wouldn't it be Everstrong?
It would be. Yeah, I would think, but I don't know anything. Sorry, I was off topic. Oops, that's all right.
Who?
Kyle.
Oh, that's okay.
No.
No worries.
There's
no specific topic we have to stay on. The chat box is for throwing out there whatever you want to throw out there. So absolutely never apologize for that. That is okay.
Paul Loeffler says,
sounds pretty cool, your little flight simulator. I didn't know Microsoft had that.
I didn't either.
Is that something you can just look up, or is it like a game, or like not a game, I guess, but like a program you have, or is that just like?
How do you do it? Like,
that's what I'm wondering.
Yeah, I don't either.
I'm curious. It sounds cool. I'd like to do that.
Okay, Paul Offer says,
talon grip like Jimmy. My goal is to bench 800 that way.
well, Paul, be careful when you put on gear with that reverse grip. Have your handoff guys stay close. You know, in case something feels wonky or goes wonky, make sure they're there just in case. We don't need injuries. We don't need tweaks or twangs. So be careful. Especially if you've never done it in a bench shirt before. It's kind of you're hitting some uncharted territory. So be careful. Don't take big jumps. Just throwing out advice. Don't have to listen. Chris West 7552.
Hey Ryan, what do you do for your back?
I train my back. Used to be on Saturdays strictly. I train like a bodybuilder. So I'll do lat pull downs, and something that I learned from Dave Palumbo, and we trained in Oahu at a Gold's Gym, and I think his name was Will Harris, bodybuilder, and he was there, and I was doing lat pull downs in there, and Will came over, or Palumbo came over and said, take the pull down bar, pull your elbows in and pull the lat pull down bar like 4 or 5 inches in front of you. And that really hits the lats. You know, a lot of people just pull it down, but if you actually turn in your elbows and pull the lat bar down in front of you, that's my favorite. Then I go switch the handle to the close grip. I'll do those 4 sets of 15. Then I do seated rows with the little close handle, then a wide handle, like a seal row or something. I'll do lawnmowers. That's what I call them, dumbbell rows. And then I do, what else do I do? Rear delts on the inverse pec machine. And then I do face pulls. Big fan of face pulls, rear delts. Because I remember one time there was a bodybuilder in 1993 at the gym I was working out at, and I was ranting off how we bench every day and blah blah blah, and he said that I have a muscle imbalance. I go, what do you mean? He goes, turn sideways, and I was all front delt, and the rear delts were just flat as a pancake. He goes, you need to work your upper back, and I'll never forget that. So that's why when I turn sideways, I'm thick. And that's what you got to be to bench. You got to have that big upper back. So I just train like a bodybuilder. Nothing specific, nothing crazy. I don't deadlift. I can't really do bent over rows because the lower back issue. So I try to find things that I can do that not irritate my back. But I was going to video the back workout. I think it would be boring. A lot of people ask for it, but it's nothing to jump up and down about. I don't do anything out of the ordinary or that's cool. I just train the basic movements and do higher volume. Muscle soreness is what I'm after. And Raw Strength says, what up, Benchmonster crew?
What's going on, Jason? How are you?
What's up, Raw Strength?
Raw Strength. We just shot a video on reverse bench press benefits.
Can you send me a link to that,
yeah,
Raw Strength, so I can watch it?
Heck yeah.
Please? Because if there's something, you know, if there's something we can take, put in our arsenal to make us better, it's something that we need to do. Kyle guy.
I think Microsoft Flight Simulator is free and certain aircraft are paid. The Airbus sims are insane real. I used to play Falcon 4 F-16 simulator. It's the god of all combat aviation sims.
I've never knew anything about that.
No,
Sounds fun.
Sounds cool.
Yeah. Could be addicting.
Raw Strength says indeed. So I think he'll send you that link.
Thank
you,
you.
Jason. Hope you're doing good. Hope training's going well. Thanks for joining us. It's good to see ya. Always a pleasure. Kyle says the Falcon 4 is more of a mission commander game than the other flight sims. It's about teaching air-to-air and air-to-ground combat. BFM equals basic fighter maneuvers.
Fighter maneuvers. BVR?
BVR, beyond visual range.
Kyle, that's
You learn
deep.
something new every day.
Every day. Paul.
Thanks, Kyle. Paul Offer, I'm taking my time. First, I'm just doing the figure 8, then eventually
There
a
you go.
Widowmaker,
There you go.
then the shirt.
Good.
I will probably get in touch with Rob Farrell to see which shirt I need for reverse script. That'd be a good idea.
Paul, you have a plan. You have attack. You'll have victory. That's great. Very smart.
Yeah, it sounds like a good plan. Sounds like you got it figured out.
We're going to have to see some videos for the show here, though, Paul. So it don't matter what you're doing. We want to see it. So
hell yeah.
Appreciate that if you send them over. What else?
Chris just says, thanks, man. For answering about what you do for your back.
Oh, look at this. I can't move down to like show my, look, it's stuck.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, isn't that nice?
That's nice.
I can't show my email. Why is it locking up there? You see that?
I see that.
Yeah. Like a glitch in the system.
That's weird.
Does the video play? I can't even push the videos. What's going on? Well, I was going to post my email, but for some reason I can't scroll down in this OBS operating system here to show my email. But it is benchmonster@gmail.com. That's where you send videos. Sorry I can't do it. I don't know what happened. And since they updated this YouTube studio and the OBS gets updated, they always switch stuff around, try to make it more user-friendly, but it's got a bug.
Oh, you can't even really see that.
You can. Benchmonster@gmail. Oh, that's ghetto. A dirty napkin. I think there's blood on it on one side.
I don't see any blood.
Okay, that's good. Good.
Ghetto style.
Ghetto style. We're poor. Benchmonster, get it out of here. That's gross. It's like toilet paper.
That's just in the bathroom, so I just use what I got.
Did you wash your hands?
Yeah.
I didn't hear any water running.
I washed my hands.
Okay.
I did.
Well, I don't
see
know why it's
anything else
glitching.
going on.
That's crazy. Are we still on live? Jeez, I gotta ask. Oh, I can't
Can
even.
you guys hear it?
Look, I
Can
can't
you
even.
guys see us?
I can't even move the preview
Can somebody
screen.
give us some sort of answer to let us know you can even hear or see us?
Yeah, did the thing just die? Because I can't even. Move.
Nothing's coming through. I don't know that we.
Yeah, weird.
Can you guys hear us?
Hello?
Somebody give us something if you can hear
Did
us.
this whole thing fucking freeze? Because I'm gonna be very mad. Holy crap!
I think it might have.
I think it might have.
Nobody's answering. Kyle.
I can't.
Paul, are you there?
The
Somebody
chat box is
throw
froze.
an emoji or something so we know you can.
I can't move the chat box.
Oh no.
Fuck. I hate my life.
I don't think they can hear.
I don't think they can hear us. Oh shit. Well, I'm gonna have to end it here because I don't even know if we're even
I don't
on.
even know if you can hear it.
Oh, there.
Oh, okay.
Wait, we got one.
You had to scroll down. Thank you, Howard.
Scroll down. I can't scroll up.
Well,
It's
no,
stuck. Everything's
no.
stuck. Yeah, but it's working.
Oh, his just came in. I see.
Yeah.
I thought you scrolled.
Why did everything freeze? What a shit
I
show.
No, that's freaking weird.
Maybe we weren't meant to have this show tonight. God, I'm embarrassed. What the frick? Anyway.
Damn it.
Yeah, tomorrow.
How's it going, Howard? Welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I don't know why that's happened.
Well, tomorrow we'll have Speed Bench, and I don't know what we're going to do until we get there, but there is a link to the video. Thank you.
In your email?
In my email, I hope?
Because I don't see anything here. Yeah, you probably put it in your email.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I'm frozen over here. I can't move anything. Interesting. Apple computer sucks. YouTube Studio sucks. And everything sucks on here. I'm frozen. I can't do anything. I can't even move. So, Kyle's talking about something there at the very bottom.
I learned quickly that there's a reason that many aircrafts are flown by a crew of people, as just the navigation is stupendous. I can't even imagine, dude. Every time we take like just go on an airplane, like a normal airplane, I'm just like, I don't know how they figure out where the hell they're going. And I know what you're talking about is even deeper, but just a normal airplane, I'm like, how the hell do they figure out how to go? Like,
Oh, we got invited to
navigation's gotta
Thailand.
be so hard. By who?
Mike Douglas. He lives over there.
Oh.
Invited us over. Said we can come over, and he's got a place for us to stay, car to drive. I guess the steering wheel's on the right side over there.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, weird. Never been to Thailand. So, We got our passports. Do you want to go
Good.
on vacation? Go have some real Thai food. Probably a 28-hour flight like it was to Ukraine, but
Doesn't sound like fun.
no, that is not fun. Especially from Chicago to London. Oh, 7 hours over the ocean. Just too much. It's like half a day. That's like a work day for some people. AI is taking over. That is true. I've seen a lot of AI shit on TikTok everywhere. That's why I question everything. I saw a picture of some guy who's supposed to be a 17-year-old bodybuilder, and he looks just like a freak of nature, and I'm like, that can't be real. And then I read the comments, it was AI maybe. So you just can't believe what you see anymore. Yeah, everything's just weird. Yeah, AI is probably like what's going to take over and kill us, probably. Like
Terminator.
Launch the missiles for us and take us out. Yeah. Maybe that movie was kind of correct. Maybe James Cameron knew what he was talking about. Yeah, it gets too big for its britches and does things we don't want it to do because it's learning at a geometrical rate or something. I don't know. I have an AI app, but I use it to make cat videos.
Yeah.
Cats with holding guns, and I'm not very good at it, but I saw them on TikTok, and I downloaded an AI app, playing with it a little bit. Kind of funny. But there's some people that are really good at posting AI stuff to make it look really cool. I'm not there yet. I can't even get this thing to work. See, it just won't. Nothing will move.
Yeah.
I don't know how we're going to turn it off. When we sign out, you might see some Control-Alt-Delete shit here to get things shut off. It's weird. It's never happened.
No.
Usually we forget to plug the camera in. The camera goes dead. What else has gone wrong? Spinning Wheel of Death with Spectrum Internet. Remember that? Oh.
Yep. Sure did.
Now we got a gig up and a gig down, so we should be able to stream, but I don't know why things just froze. Kind of pissing me off. I want to post my email, and I can't even do anything over here. So when we do sign off, if we're sitting here and I'm cussing at the computer, you're going to know why. Because I can't shut it off. So what is Apple? It's not Control-Alt-Delete on an Apple keyboard. It's Option-Command-Delete. Yeah. Got to play with some buttons here. I don't need more stress, man.
No.
It's been a stressful week as it is. But I'm glad we got a show done here a little bit. I know it's piss poor, but I do the best I can. I'm kind of a busy person. I knew this was going to happen sooner or later, and last thing I want to do is have to post no show this week. I always try to make this happen. So
Have at least a little one.
Yeah, a little one. Okay.
Hello, Ryan. I got a question.
I have an answer.
From Crack Smoker 1983. Hello, Ryan. I got a question. When training with boards for bench, I think I've been doing it wrong. Should I always full bench on warm up, then for top working to max use a board?
Yeah. In my heyday when I was strong, I used to warm up to 600 raw, and then I would go into the shirt and go 7, whatever board we're using, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, because you want to make sure you're thoroughly warmed up, even when you're doing board presses. You don't want to neglect an area that's not warm. So always warm up maybe to 80%, 70% of your max, and then go to the board or something. That's kind of what I did, about 80%. Yeah. I always work up to 80% of my 1 rep raw max, and then I would go into the shirt and then go to the specific board for that day. So I've seen people not do that, and they survived and never got hurt, but I'm a big believer in, I do a lot of reps with 1 plate, 2 plates, and then once I get up to we're talking the calibrated one, so 3 plates is 385. Once I get up to 425, I go in my shirt and I go right to 710. But I just do the big jumps to conserve energy, and it's kind of a shock to the system. But Tiny Meeker and Mendelson, they always used to say, I warm up to 315 raw, then I go to a grand. I was like, wow, that's a shock to the system. But 405 to 710, and then to 9, and then 10. I like to make those jumps. That's what I do. Okay. Crack Smoker 1983. Was crack around in 83? I thought it came out in 86. All right.
Thanks, man. That's what I saw in one of your videos.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of board pressing in shirts. My favorite. 4 board, 3 board, 2 board, 1 board, half board, on and on.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Well, like I said, speed bench tomorrow. I don't know what we're doing until I drive to the gym, and I have a 2-minute drive to the gym. And when I'm driving to the gym, I think about what I'm gonna do, what we're gonna do for assistance work. The main movement is always up for vote. We might do floor presses for speed bench or something. Or we used the Duffalo bar last week. Maybe we'll use the football bar. Maybe we'll use the axle bar. Maybe we'll use the new Easy Curl rackable bar. And who knows? Kyle.
I bet that was my problem with the board press. I would just use a board all the way up. A few reps, empty bar, full range, first set, but Ryan makes a lot of sense. Obviously, he would, being the champ.
Thank you. I just try to give back information, you know, things that I've done, seen. I've been doing a lot of bench pressing for a while, and I have a lot of info to give back. I think we're closing in on 30 years of doing this stuff.
It's crazy.
97. Well, 96, I did my in-house meets, and then Wabdell, May 17th, 1997. Like Rain Man, just remember dates.
I know you do. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
So, seems like yesterday. But it's not.
Nope.
Nope. All right, we're gonna go
Long
cook some
time
food.
ago.
We've only ate once today. That's not good.
Not good.
We woke up and in a mad dash to get out of here because we had a long drive, and we had, like I said, our teriyaki place that we love to go to. But I got to get some more carbs in me tomorrow. I'm gonna fall flat in my face, and I don't want that to happen. You can't do any carbs after 5 or something, right? Low carb tortillas. She makes some really good tacos right now. Oh, are we making those tonight?
Maybe.
Yes. I love those things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
All right.
Pretty good and really low calorie, high protein.
Kyle.
Crack came out in the 80s. Western Washington State was blasted by the meth takeover for the longest. Some skinny tweakers all over. LOL.
Yeah. This whole meth and fentanyl thing is totally out of hand. But people are addicted. What are you going to do? I mean, it's the way life is. It's weird. When I was growing up, the only people that had AIDS was Rock Hudson and Liberace. In the 90s, the only gay person was Ellen DeGeneres. Look at the world now.
A little different.
A little different.
Howard Weingarten. Something you might try is the Donnie Thompson banded shoulder warm-up.
I saw
before you
that.
even get on
I
the
saw
bench.
that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I have a video of that. And like I said, I got to do some more warm-ups. You know, like I said, I've been rushing the game and just hopping in there and going for broke when I'm not thoroughly warmed up. So some extra things might be good. I want to stay in the game, not on the sidelines in a cast. So, and Donnie Thompson has a lot. I remember I helped him in 2013 when he was going for his 1300 squat, and I helped him with the Phenom. He benched 915, I think, and I told him I just gave him some advice he asked, and it definitely helped. I told him how to adjust the Phenom shirt, and yeah, he did 915, I remember.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm not taking credit for it. He just asked me for help, and I'm one to ramble all over the place.
It's true. You guys know.
Yep.
Rosie O'Donnell, yep.
Oh, forgot about her.
Yep, I forgot about her too. Definitely.
Weingarten has some good accessories.
Yes,
we
he
do the
does.
Weingarten extensions. Those are fun.
Make sure you use a big enough.
Yeah, probably the heavy. We got the mini band, a light band, average, and you got the strong. Strong band is the one that's like 2.5 inches wide. I think that's the one he uses. I want to get the bow tie, the one that pulls your shoulders back. I want to utilize that in some way, shape, or form. I don't have one yet. My birthday is coming up.
For what do you want?
The bow tie. It goes around your back and it pulls your shoulder blades back in a locked position. I don't know if you warm up in it. I don't know what you do with it, but it's out there. And it's a piece of an apparatus I want in my arsenal. So, yeah, I'm always looking. Hey, man, I've been in this 30 years, and there's something we can add, you know, to make us stronger or keep us healthier, I'm all for it. That's the one I use, says Mr. Weingarten. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. So, anyway. Skids.
Kyle, that is why I have been doing what I've been doing with boards, using it from 135 up.
Yeah. Hey, Skids, send us a video. Benchmonstergmail.com. We'll get you something on the show for you. Always looking for content, because when I go out and find it, you know, I do my best to entertain, but it's all about you guys. You know, so your videos that we post on the show and we rant and rave about them. So it don't matter if it's 135 or 2035. We want to see it.
Hell yeah.
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 All right. Benchmonster dinner time. I'm weak. Ha. No, you're not weak. We all start somewhere and build a foundation, and don't miss workouts. It's a lifestyle. It's commitment. Eating, sleeping, training. It's a pyramid. Slack on one of those, your pyramid goes down. You got to put in 110%. Strength is not given, it's earned, and it takes time. Like I said, you can pull some Joe Blow off the streets and put him on a diet and a simple training program. In 4 months, you can put him on stage and show a little muscle. Take that same guy and have him deadlift 500 pounds. It's going to take a while. And bench 500 pounds. Not going to have him 4 months. Strength is a different animal.
Howard Weingarten, I've seen him have it on all throughout a squat workout. Oh, wow.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
I don't even know what Donnie Thompson's up to. I don't see videos, you know. But I'm only on Facebook and Instagram, TikTok, so that's where I look around. So maybe I miss a lot of stuff. I don't have any notifications. I like my iPhone to have a good battery life, and when you got notifications on everywhere, I only have to charge it like every 4th day. My phone's really old too. I need a new one. I think the battery's going dead. When did we get those? 2000?
I don't remember.
20, 19? I don't even know what iPhone it is. Is it 17 that's out now?
I have no idea.
You just updated your phone and you're mad.
Yeah.
So the newest operating system, and it's totally confusing and whack.
Okay, yeah.
You know.
Do it again.
Yeah.
Do it again.
They're supposed to do those updates to get better battery life, and Apple keeps effing with things.
They make them worse. Yeah. All they do is change stuff around.
It's an old YouTube
they don't
video.
Improve anything.
I'll have to go to YouTube and type in Donnie Thompson. Maybe pull one of his videos. Maybe a squat. I'm always looking for content to write down on my pen and pad. That's where I put the videos. That's where I write down the descriptions, and that's what I do. All right. Read Kyle Guy, then let's go eat some food, because tummy's about to growl, and these muscles, they need a little bit of protein. Look at that separation in the bicep right there. Looking good. Had all those all those carbs today.
True.
Ooh.
Yeah, we did.
That's why I'm drinking water. Got to hydrate those muscle cells. Okay.
I haven't even done a 1 rep max in a year.
Good.
And basically push about the same weight, just getting lighter. So I felt my videos would be redundant.
They're never redundant, sir. Everything you do is important. I don't care what you're doing. Send it. Benchmonster hath spoken. Yeah, I gotta work on my raw strength. It sucks. I don't know what's going on. I want to point fingers and blame things, but it might just be age, man. I don't know. It's getting harder as you get older. I'll tell you guys. And if you're young and 20s and 30s, take advantage. You get in your late 40s, man, things get weird. They don't get easier. They get weird and they get harder. And it sucks.
Y'all have a great dinner and a wonderful night. Thanks.
All right, Flight Simulator.
Thank you, Kyle. You too.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
have fun with your Flight Simulator.
Here goes the hard
game.
part, people. We're going to say goodnight, and we're going to see you next week. I will have speed bench. I won't erase it. I will not have a brain fart again. I totally spaced. A lot of things going on, and sorry about that. But as we sign off, be prepared. The audio will go off, but you might see me pounding on this keyboard. Yeah, I don't know how we're going to turn this off because everything's frozen.
Great.
Like I can't even like, I don't even know if I press that, it'll go away. So, because nothing's work. I can't even move this preview screen. See?
Yeah, I see that.
Never happened before.
That's so weird.
Thank you, Howard.
Thanks. So I think we're gonna need it.
Yeah, we're gonna need it. This ain't looking good.
It's not looking good for us.
Yeah, shit. This is embarrassing. I don't know why it's doing this. Oh, I hear my fan going on the computer, like it's overheating. Oh, that's not good.
That's not good.
No. Control Alt Delete. But I got to figure this out. All right, people. Be strong, stay safe. Send us some videos if you like to, and we'll post them on the show. Yep. You know, my email is pretty simple. Benchmonster@gmail.com. Can't be any easier than that. And we'll be back next week, hopefully with a little bit more videos, and we might have our gym owner on the show, Strongman Michael Cromer.
Oh, did he bring that up to
He
you?
brought it up the other day.
Yeah.
He goes, when are you going to have me on your podcast? And I go, we've never had a strongman. He used to, I've known him since 97, and he was a power lifter until about 99, and then he went strongman, and he's still doing it. He's my age. He's still out there competing with Zavickas and all those guys. Yeah, he's still out there real hardcore into that stuff. So love to have him on the show, because he kind of laughed, and I said, well, we asked simple questions like how strong were you in high school is one of them, and he started laughing. So.
Well, I told him we could also do like an Ask Mike and anything kind of a thing. No.
Mike Cromer or Mike Lupacek?
Cromer, yeah, with Cromer.
Cromer's really smart.
Ask the other Mike.
Cromer is really smart.
Really smart.
I came in there and I told, he saw me limping. He goes, your back hurting? I go, yeah. It's L5S. So he turned me around and he goes, does it hurt right there? And I go, that's right where it hurts. And he brought out these, I might have said this already, two little, what are they called? Balls? Not cue ball. Indoor something or other, and he had me lay down on it, and it popped, and he knows his anatomy very well. He's very smart, and if you have a pinch or a twang, I'm glad we have him as a gym owner, because I told him the other day, if you didn't buy this gym, I'd be completely done, because I'd be a Gold's Gym, and I'd be losing my mind. Watching people play on their phones and sit on equipment, I would lose my mind.
He was the perfect person. You couldn't have found a better person to buy it.
Yeah, our gym was about to be bought by CrossFit people, and thank God that didn't happen. He stepped in. I was going to buy it. It was offered to me for 80 grand. And then they just figured they'd ask him. But I was ready to go. A couple of us are ready to go in on it, because we didn't want to see this place go down. We need a place where we can do what we do and not be bothered and not have regulations. Like Gold says you can't bring in chain. I don't know what their rules are there, but yeah, we do our own thing, and I'm glad it's still up and running. So, all right, let's try this. We're going to sign off, but I don't know what's going to happen. Ready?
I think so.
Okay, well, I'm going to turn the mic off. Can I do that?
First.
Yeah, the mic turns off. Great. But I don't know how to close everything. And the fans are running on the computer, so something's pissed. I haven't been on any weird websites where I'd get like a bug or anything. You hear it running? Mm-hmm. It's like it needs it's cool. It's something's overworking. I got a lot of tabs open on my Google page. I got like 15 tabs that are open. I know those are power drawers. I need to delete some of those. Maybe that's what's caught. Maybe I need to reset this computer. I haven't turned it off and on in a while, so maybe it needs a little reboot. All right, y'all. Here we go. Sign it.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. We appreciate you spending your Thursday evenings with us. We hope you have a great rest of your night, a fantastic Friday, a wonderful weekend, and a great start to your week next week. Thank you guys for joining us. Love you guys. Have a good night.
Here we go, guys. Good night. Might as well leave the mic on. Shit, fuck it. Did something came up when I hit these buttons?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then you clicked again and
And it went away. Okay. Well, I'm not getting anything. Oh, this is great. Maybe this show stays on forever.
There you go.
Yeah, look at this shit. Does this thing even work? Come on. I'm going to turn the computer off. I ain't got nothing. I can't do anything, man. This is great. We're never going to eat. Isn't it option, function, command, delete? This one delete? That one delete? Where was the picture at that came up?
Just right in the middle of
Was it?
our faces, yeah.
Shit. I can't get this thing to turn off. Oh my, I'm starting to sweat. Getting mad. Tell me if you see that again, though.
Well,
Wait,
go
could-
slow. Don't do it again where you click.
What's that? Oh, here we go. Force quit. I can't press it.
Oh, do you want to force